guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to get this look right here, and I did include my complexion, but it is a speed through, so I will leave all the products that I used for my complexion down below in the description box. And this is full coverage. I'm rocking a full coverage bead today, okay? But I do give you a tutorial on how I did this eye look right here, and I was inspired by a Pinterest picture, which I will insert. So this is my version. So if you want to know how I did this look, then keep on watching.
I need an angel to save me from myself, holding my savior, keep my heart upon the shelf. Do you remember the things we said, the things we felt, calling forever, forever.
So as usual, I already have one eye done, and I'm not wearing false lashes, even though this look would look bomb with false lashes, but my eyes just can't take it. Kind of have sensitive eyes. So this is what we're going to try to be doing with this eye. So let's just get started. So I am going to start by priming my eye, and I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape, but of course you can use whatever you want to prime your eye. This is just a concealer I used for my face, so we're just gonna go back in with it. And then I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette to do this look. And of course you don't have to use this palette, you can use any palette that has warm tones, such as the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. That is a good one. But I bought this and I want to get as much use out of it as possible because this bad boy was $65, okay? So we gonna use it. So to set my concealer, I'm going to go in with the shade Beige. So I'm just going to put that on my eyelid to set that concealer. So for my transition color, I'm going to start with henna. And I'm placing that right above my crease. And you want this to be really blown out because this is definitely not a structured look except for that cut crease. But besides that, everything is really soft and it's basically forming a ring around your eye. So you can go up as high as you want here because I did not put a brow bone highlight yet. I'm going to be doing that at the very end when I finish my face. So after I buffed in henna, I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and softening it up and also pulling it out past my eye because this is going to end up circling around the eye. So you want it to be blown out a little bit. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with the shade Maneater. And I'm not like a makeup artist or whatever, so I don't know what brushes are supposed to be used, but all of my brushes are from Beige Cosmetics. So the first brush I used was the number 4 from Beige Cosmetics, the wooden line, I don't know. And then I'm using this Japanese brush, 836, to apply Maneater. So tap off the excess, and this is going in our crease. And once again, you're just applying this with windshield wiper motions. And it doesn't matter if some of it gets on your lid, you're going to be cutting it out with your concealer anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Once again, you're going to be pulling out Maneater past your eye. And I'm bringing it all the way into my inner corner as well. And that's just going to define that nose contour right here. Then once again, take my big blending brush. This is a BH Cosmetics, I don't even know because I use it so much. The writing rubbed off, but it's basically a big fluffy brush. Alright, next I'm going to go in with the shade Bossy. And I'm going to apply that directly to my crease using an Eco Tools smudge-ended brush, which is this thing right here. And it's going to give us a precise line along my crease. And this is also going to make the cut crease look sharper as well. So that's why I'm applying that. So this is the Tarte Shape Tape. That's what I'm going to use to cut my crease. And I just put a little on the back of my hand. And then I just take a little synthetic shadow brush. Doesn't matter what. Now I use this brush also to apply my glitter, so I'm getting off some of the glitter on a paper towel. Just like so. Alright, so then I apply just a little bit. Just a little. And then I just cut that crease. And then I'm going to go back in with Bossy and that Eco Tool smudge brush and go along the outside of that concealer. And that's going to make our crease look really defined. Just like that. Okay, then we're gonna go in with glitter. Now you could use the glitters in the Huda Beauty palette, but I wanted something a little bit more in your face. So first I went in with the Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy glitter liner. And I apply that on my lid in sections right on top of that concealer. And this is really just going to be acting as a glitter glue. It also has glitter in it, but I'm going to be using some loose glitter from NYX to put on top of this. So that's why I'm putting it in sections so it doesn't dry before I can put the NYX glitter on it. So take that NYX glitter and take the opposite side of that brush where you used your concealer with, and apply your glitter right on top where you applied the Midnight Cowboy liner. And I'm trying really hard to keep my eyelid uncreased, like low, so it doesn't crease up, because this glitter will crease up on you if you do not let it dry before you open your eye. So in the Pinterest photo that I got this idea from, she's wearing, it looks like silver and gold glitter. So after I apply this gold glitter, I'm going to go in with a NYX glitter liner in the shade Gunmetal and just apply that on top. just so I can have that silver and gold look. So now that the glitter is dry, I'm going to start with the bottom lash line, and I'm first going to go in with the Milani Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Stay with Slate 02 and apply that to my waterline. For the bottom lash line for color, we're going to first go in with the shade Maneater, and I'm going to apply that using a BH Cosmetics number 6 brush, and it's from the little Rose Gold collection. I'm just going to use that and lightly go up underneath the lash line. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Bossy using that same EcoTool smudge brush and stamp Bossy directly up underneath the liner. Then I'm going to go back in with Maneater using that Japanese brush that I used to apply it to my crease area, and I'm going to use that to buff it underneath my lid. Now you don't want to bring this down too low, but I guess it really depends on how dramatic you want your eye look to be. I don't like bringing them down too low, but I like bringing them down low enough to where it detracts from the fine lines that I have underneath my eyes. And then I'm connecting it right here on the outer corner. So I'm going to do my lashes off camera, but I curl them first, and then I go in with my Voluminous L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. And this is a mascara base. I love this thing because it works with every mascara. And then I'm going to go in with the Lancome Hypnose Drum. I haven't used this in a minute, if you can see that. And then on top of that, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Sensational Luscious Lashes. And this is the waterproof version. So these are the eyes complete. And I think they're really, really pretty. Now that I have both eyes done, I am going to add a brow bone highlight. And I'm just going to use that shade Beige from the Huda Beauty palette. And just use any old brush. And just sweep it just like that. I don't want anything too dramatic. My face is done. Now that's left is lips, and I am going to be wearing a red lip with this. But I recently picked up these Tattoo Junkie lipstick kits, which I think I mentioned in a previous video. So I found out that their Rebel lipstick is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Seraphine liquid lipstick. So let me show you. So this is what they look like side by side when they're wet. This is Rebel from Tattoo Junkie, and this is Seraphine from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So this is the final look, and for my lips I decided to use Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Rich Blood. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up and press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. And I hope to see you in the next video. And if you're always curious why are you wearing the headband all the time, Connie, it's because I don't like to lay my edges unless I have to. And since it's like 10 o'clock at night, why am I going to try to slay? I mean, I'm about to take this off anyway. Practicality. Anyway, guys, I hope to see you in the next one.